Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Freestyle here in Glendale. If you haven't seen Racing or part 1, I would recommend going back to watch that. Anyway, this is our final event before the World Finals, and so let's get on to the last remaining trucks we have here in Freestyle. Up first we have Wildside. A little bit of an incident in racing based on the lack of front clip there, but they are back here for Freestyle. Off they go, away from the starting area, going to find their first obstacle. And it looks like he's found it. Up the ramp, nice air, and lands it right back down. Swinging the truck back around, up again, some more huge air from Wildside. Landing it right back down. Puts it up onto the side. Can he recover? Drives it up on one wheel. Yes, he can. Up and across another one of the ramps that was used in racing. Drives over the trailer there. Almost looks like he tried to attempt a backflip there, but couldn't quite get it. Can he roll himself back onto his wheels from that? Some great amounts of suspension bending there, and he lands the truck back down. Looks like he's going for the backflip ramp this time. Much better angle. Pulls off a backflip. Lands down hard. Kenny almost rolls it over, but I think the wall saved him there. Going back out into the field. Looks like he's going to go up the middle ramp. Up he goes some more. Huge air from Wildside. Lands it down hard. Bounces off one of the ramps. And can he recover? Yes, he can. Wildside just getting some pretty insane air and saves here as the truck keeps on moving. No particular damage seems to be done to it yet. Drives back into the starting area, looks like. Up over some crushed cars, bounces off one of the obstacles there, spins the truck around. Can he save it once again? Yes, he can, as he puts it up on two wheels. Looks like he tried for some two wheels there. Puts it into a donut for the last few seconds of the run. Bounces off one of the obstacles. Whacks the wall, and that breaks the wheel. That might hurt the run, but it's almost over, so it may not even matter at this point. Rolls it off the obstacle. Puts it in reverse. Continues to drive off. Stuff is definitely broken now on the truck. Up over one of the ramps. Time is now up, and he lands it right back down. And it looks like that is going to be the end of the run here for Wildside. Up next we have Enforcer. They made it into the final round of racing, but lost to Kamikaze. Let's see if they'll be able to redeem themselves here in Freestyle and get a ticket into the World Finals. Roaming around the field, trying to find an obstacle to hit. Looks like he's going for the ambulance. Up he goes, clears the ambulance. Lands it right back on the other side, rolls it over, and lands it back on all four wheels. Up another one of the ramps he goes, some more big air tonight. Lands it right back onto the suspension. Pops it into a backflip off that center obstacle there. Little arena area. Up he goes some more. Huge air. And another hard landing, and he makes it over to the ambulance once again. Just kind of drives right up and over it. And Enforcer's gonna give us a donut here. Pretty good donut from Enforcer. Going for one of the racing lanes. Up he goes. Some nice air off of that. Pops it into a slap wheelie as he comes off the ramp. Puts down more power. Clips the arena obstacle there. Spins the truck around. But manages to save it and gives a little tap to his racing rival over there, Kamikaze, who's up next for Freestyle. Accelerating up. Looks like he's going for the trailer. Up and over he goes. Lands it right back down. Going for the backflip ramp, it looks like now. Up he goes into another backflip. Gets some pretty big air off of that ramp and comes right back down, but the truck seems to be fine after that landing. Up he goes again, up over the ambulance. Landing it right back down. Up into the air, spins the truck around, loses the last of the body panels. Can he save it this time again? Puts it in reverse, lands on top of the roll cage, and lands the truck right back where it should be on all four tires. Incredible save by Enforcer. He goes over the trailer yet again. And he spins it up and over once again, but is able to save it after that turn there. Goes right up over the ambulance. And time is now up for Enforcer. Looks like Enforcer isn't quite done yet. Lands down hard on the tires there. And it looks like that is the end of the run here for Enforcer now. Pretty good run. Might be good enough for first place, but we still have quite a few trucks to go. And up next we have Kamikaze. Again, they beat out Enforcer in racing and got their ticket into the World Finals through racing. And let's see if they can beat Enforcer's run and essentially get into the World Finals twice with a racing and freestyle win. Let's see what happens. Off they go using the speed. You can see just how fast they were in racing. Up over the ambulance they go, landing the truck right back down. Gives a little tap to the wall there, puts it in reverse, and they go for the backflip ramp. Doesn't quite get the rotation they wanted. Landed on top of the ramp, roll it over. It looks like they are able to recover. Yes, they can. Kamikaze landing it right back on all four tires. Goes up and over the ambulance. It looks like one of the limit straps on the axle came off as the truck rolls it over once again and is able to recover. Looks like Kamikaze's here, gonna try to start a donut. Pretty good donut from Kamikaze. Up over the ramp, some nice air. Bouncing off the rear suspension. Looks like they tried to roll it, didn't quite get it, and they end up on their roof, which is going to end the run right there. Up next, we have Shattered. Fairly new to the mod at the time I recorded this. This is going around here. They did okay in racing. I believe they got in the semi-finals. But let's see what Shattered has here for us in freestyle. Looks like Shattered knows exactly what they're going to do. Up they go into the air. Nice little bounce as they pop it up on two wheels. Get spun around from the obstacle they're crawling over now. Going for the trailer. Right through the trailer and popping a bit of a sky wheelie out of it. Looks like Shattered is going to give us a donut here to start things off. This is the first 30 seconds of the run. Pretty good donuts by Shattered. Crawling right up over some of the ramps there, over the big center obstacle. Up one of the racing obstacles, some nice air. Landing it right back down. Spinning around, going for the arena obstacle. Pops it into a slap wheelie. And a front flip as well as they cleared off that center ramp there. Landing right back on all four wheels after a little bit of a tumble. Let's see if they can keep that up to try and beat out Enforcer. Up one of the ramps they go, some big air. Landing it back down once again. They're in a little bit of trouble here. They put it up on two wheels, landed on their side, and one of the front wheels breaks. The front left wheel is... steering's broken in that. That's going to hurt the run. Going up into the air once again, up over the ambulance. Trying to go for the backflip ramp, but that broken wheel is not giving them a perfect position for it. Up into the backflip they go, landing down on the side and rolling it over once again. Let's see if Shattered can recover from this. And yes, he can. Lost a bit of time there as he goes up the center ramp for some huge air. Lands it right back down. Swings the back end of the truck around as he gets himself lined up for another ramp. Rolls it right over. He's trying to turn around, but again the front left wheel just won't allow it. Over some of the truck cars, over the arena obstacle. Lands it right back down as time runs out for Shattered. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the run here. Was pretty good. I don't know if it beat out Enforcer, but let's see who's next. Up next we have Axe. One of the other CRC truck we had here today. Just going around. It is a pretty nice looking truck, I must say. Especially with the tires it has for the preset anyway. Getting in the truck, let's see what Axe has here for us in Freestyle. Looks like he's going for the center ramp here. Up he goes, some nice airs. He bounces off the end of the ramp. And is going to put it into a donut. Off he goes, up into the air, clears the ambulance. He's going to land on the side. Yes, he does, and breaks off the front left wheel. Is he able to get it back on all of the remaining tires he has? Yes, he does, using one of the ramps to swing the truck over. Gives a little tap to the trailer as he tries to get himself lined up for a ramp here. Up he goes. Sticks it on the tailgate. Comes right back down. What's he going to do next? Looks like he's got the trailer lined up here. Slams the axle right into one of the crush cars. Didn't quite really get the trailers he would have liked. Again, took the broken wheel and all that. Up over one of the ramps he goes. Broken wheel or not, Axe just will not stop. Swinging the truck around, going to the side of the main obstacle. Up he goes. Almost had a backflip. Landed on the roof instead, but looks like he's able to recover. Rolling it off the obstacle, right back onto the remaining wheels. Going for one of the racing obstacles, it looks like. Up he goes. Spins the truck around a bit, and it looks like one of the four-link bars broke. And can he get himself right side up? Yes, he can. Landed in the crush cars again, rolls it on the side, but is able to roll it right back on all of its wheels. Right up and over another one of the obstacles into a sky wheelie, landed on the rear suspension. truck still will not stop despite the lack of a wheel. Tries to ride off of one of the ramps. Axe does seem to be having a hard time trying to drive. Looks like he tried to go up the backflip ramp in reverse. Couldn't quite get the speed or lined up for it. Drives it off the side of the backflip ramp. Rolls it on the side, and with time out, that will be the end for Axe. Up next, we have Sting. Again, fairly new to the mod, the CRD mod. In fact, I believe was added in the most recent update. Anyway, here it is. This was the one that ran at the World Finals 1 year and essentially had the entire body just come right off during one of the jumps. Let's see if something semi-similar will happen here. Off they go, looking for their first obstacle to hit. Alright, looks like they found it. Up they go, right into the air, landing back down on the center obstacle, popping a bit of a slap wheelie as well. Up into the air, spinning the truck around. Already a bit of a crash fairly early into the run. Can they recover? Looks like it's going to be a bit difficult. And yes, they do. Sting recovered and has shed the entire body off. Right through the trailer. Getting a nice look at that chassis there. As they go for the backflip. Up they go. Landing right back down and breaking the front left wheel there. This early in the run, that's definitely going to hurt the run. Going right over the main obstacle. Giving a little tap to the trailer once again. Trying to turn around. Again, having trouble. Up into the air, going sideways, landing on the side, and they're able to recover. Off to the next ramp, up they go. Some big air going across the main obstacle, spinning the truck around. Popping a bit of a wheelie as they come off of it. Looks like they wanted to go up the main obstacle in reverse, but couldn't quite get the angle. Crawling over the ambulance now, getting stuck on the ambulance as well. Getting stuck on one of the ramps, flipping the truck around. Can they recover once again? Looks like Sting's gonna shut down the truck here, so that's gonna be the end of the run here for Sting. Rather unfortunate. But we still have more trucks to go. Up next is Max D, the red Max D. Again, Max D has won twice, technically, but as of right now, there's only one Max D in the World Finals. So, let's see if red Max D can get themselves a chance into the World Finals. Looks like they were eyeing up that trailer a little bit, but they're just going to go right by. Up into the air they go. Some massive air from Max D. Up the next ramp, high into the air. Landing right back down with a nice little bounce. Up into the air. Bouncing once again. Up over the arena obstacle, going sideways, and bouncing back onto all four tires. Going for the trailer now, looks like. Maximum destruction, just completely destroying that trailer. Bringing a little bit with it, along with them. Into the backflip they go. Nice landing, driving it up into a bit of a moonwalk as they come off of it. Hitting the main obstacle, spinning the truck around and landing right back down. Nothing's broken yet, it seems. Getting some more nice air as they come back down. Tried popping it into wheelie, but seemed to be going a little too fast for that. Can they recover? Yes, they can. Max D back on all 4 tires. Up they go. Some more huge air from Max D as they come back down. Looks like they've been able to get him to donut here. Pretty good donut from Max D. They spin the truck around and practically breakdance the truck. Off to the next obstacle they go, up into the air. Landing back down next to the ambulance. Not much time left on the clock. Let's see what else Max D has in store for us. Jumping over the ambulance and clearing the entirety of the obstacle. Bringing the truck around. Looks like they're going for another backflip. Here they go. Right back down. And time is now up for Max D. Looks like they're going for the ambulance again. Up they go. So sky wheelie. Landing it back down and breaking both rear wheels just completely off. And they're going to land it on the roof, it looks like. That is definitely going to be quite the end of the run for Max D. Just up into a sky wheelie, breaking the rear suspension. Well, we still have one more truck. I'm sure you all know what it is. So, let's move on to our final truck of the event. And of course, the final truck for Glendale here tonight is going to be Gravedigger. Again, I tried to make it a little bit more of a modern Gravedigger with the MagnaFlow headers and BKT tires and stuff. So, let's see what this Gravedigger has in store for us here today at Glendale. Looks like he found the perfect obstacle to start us off with. High up into the air for Gravedigger. Landing her right back down. Up into the main obstacle. Nice little sky wheelie there. And putting the truck into a donut. Almost flips the truck over as they come out of that donut. Up one of the racing lanes they go. Coming right back down, pops it up on 2 wheels for a little bit. Up over another ramp, coming back down. Gravedigger going for another obstacle here. Up they go, some more huge air from Gravedigger. Up one of the ramps, almost had a front flip there, but they didn't quite have the rotation for it. As they broke one of the tires. Up the backflip ramp. Landing on top of the ramp, coming back down. Rolls it over. Can they recover? Yes, they can. And another broken front left wheel on a truck today. Again, that doesn't seem to be stopping Gravedigger at all. Pops it into a slap wheelie as they come off one of the ramps. Trying to turn the truck around, but again, still having some issues there. Up over some of the crush cars. They're going to go right for the trailer. Barreling right through the trailer, bringing some of them with them. Bouncing off the wall a little bit as they try to turn the truck again. Up the center ramp from nice air and a sky wheelie as well. Bouncing off some of the obstacles, once again spinning the truck around, and it's a good thing that front left wheel is broken, otherwise it probably would have come right off after that landing. Up their next ramp, up into the air, some more big air. Coming right back down, going for the backflip ramp, this time from the side, and pulling off a backflip. Gravedigger putting it in reverse here, up over the center ramp, stuffing it over the ambulance, and spinning the truck around and into a moonwalk, and flipping it right over. Looks like that's going to be the end of the run here for Gravedigger. Alright, and just as usual, thank you everybody for watching this event. And we have the BeamNG monster truck here again for the encore. As I stated earlier in the event, this is the final event before the World Finals, so the final event of Season 1 here is coming to a close. At the time of recording, I feel like I want to have it out before the end of February. That's the plan, have it out before the end of February and start Season 2 up sometime soon. This also came out probably way later than it could have. I got sick, basically after I'd filmed everything, and by the time I was ready to record the voiceover and such, I got sick. Anyway, I will see you in the next event. Have a great day.